GSS Infotech Limited stock price up 1.36% on Thursday, updated on March 24, 2022. The GSS Infotech Limited stock price gained 1.36% on the last trading day, Thursday, 24th March 2022, rising from a superscript 1110.55 to a superscript 1112.05, and has now gained 7 days in a row. It is not often that stocks manage to gain so many days in a row, and falls for a day or two should be expected. During the day the stock fluctuated 2.80% from a day low at a superscript 1110.65 to a day high of a superscript 1113.75. The price has risen in 8 of the last 10 days and is up by 12.67% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by -4,000 shares, and in total, 10,000 shares were bought and sold for approximately a superscript 11.08 million. You should take into consideration that falling volume on higher prices causes divergence and may be an early warning about possible changes over the next couple of days. The stock lies in the middle of a very wide and falling trend in the short term, and further fall within the trend is signaled. Given the current short-term trend, the stock is expected to fall -20.73% during the next 3 months and, with a 90% probability, hold a price between a superscript 167.17 and a superscript 196.16 at the end of this 3-month period. Do note that if the stock price manages to stay at current levels or higher, our prediction target will start to change positively over the next few days, as the conditions for the current predictions will be broken. Signals forecast. The GSS Infotech Limited stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, giving a positive forecast for the stock, but the stock has a general sell signal from the relation between the two signals, where the long-term average is above the short-term average. On corrections down, there will be some support from the lines at a superscript 1104.98 and a superscript 1105.27. A breakdown below any of these levels will issue sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, February 28, 2022, and so far it has risen 20.74%. Further rises indicated until a new top pivot has been found. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, MACD. Some negative signals were issued as well, and these may have some influence on the near short-term development. Volume fell during the last trading day while the price increased. This causes a divergence and may be considered as an early warning, but it may also not. Support, risk stop loss on the downside. The stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at a superscript 1101.30 and a superscript 197.30. There is natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock then may fall to the next support level. In this case, GSS Infotech Limited finds support just below today's level at a superscript 1101.30. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at a superscript 197.30 and a superscript 196.10. This stock has average movements during the day, but be aware of low or falling volume, as this increases the risk. During the last day, the stock moved a superscript 13.10 between high and low, or 2.80%. For the last week the stock has had a daily average volatility of 4.14%. Since the GSS Infotech Limited has been rising for 7 days in a row, the risk over the next couple of days has increased. We don't expect a major reaction, as the stock is in very good shape technically, and therefore hold a positive evaluation despite the very short-term risk. Our recommended stop loss, a superscript 1108.24. -3.40%. This stock has medium daily movements, and this gives medium risk. There is a buy signal from a pivot bottom found 16 days ago. Is GSS Infotech Limited stock a buy? Several short-term signals are positive. Despite the stock being in a falling trend, we conclude that the current level may hold a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for stock to perform well in the short term. Current score, 2.089. Predicted opening price for GSS Infotech Limited of Friday, March 25, 2022. The predicted opening price is based on yesterday's movements between high, low, and the closing price. Fair opening price March 25, 2022. A superscript 1112.15.